Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Scatterpot podcast. I'm in a different room. Huber's in a different room.
Whoa.
Kanan's in a different room.
What?
What is happening?
I do not know.
This is a little confusing.
This is so confusing. But this is the Scatterpot podcast where we scatter you, just like birdseed, amongst the
like
ground for the birds to come and pick up later,
I like that.
and then they carry you away into the unknown.
That's so beautiful. So poetic.
Hey, there's my favorite. That's not a Squirtle.
That's Squirtle.
What?
That's not a Squirtle.
100%.
Does this look like a Squirtle to you?
Yes.
No, he's a turtle, but he's not a Squirtle.
It's not a turtle at all.
He is a turtle.
He's got a shell. He's got like a leaf shell.
It's a flower.
It's a flower.
It's a flower. He just hasn't bloomed yet. All right.
It's a flower.
It's a flower. All right. So, first thing on the docket, as you may have noticed, we're all in different rooms.
Yes.
We're not, I would say, trying something new, but this was a mistake. It just happened to be like this. So, yeah, I'm gonna say this. That's fun. It's fun. So, Josh, you have failed to post on the Instagram the behind the scenes stuff from the VR episode. Don't worry. I posted things on the for you, so you can take a look at that and read them out as you. And I'll say this episode. We'll give a date. This episode was recorded on the 24th, Friday, and the only reason I'm saying that is because this is a weird situation. We shouldn't be recording so close to our post date.
Woo!
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's a good pick.
My leg. My leg. My leg doesn't feel
So
good.
Josh, what did I post on the sweet Scatterpot podcast Instagram?
Oh man, this is harsh. Harsh things.
Start with the oldest one. I posted 3 things.
Well, Josh was supposed to post some behind the scenes from the VR episode, but he didn't. So enjoy old picture of Huber without a beard and a picture of me with ponytail, sort of. Spoiler alert, current update on the banner that Josh has been working hard on. Almost done, just hang in there. Empty. It's yikes.
The third one's really new.
So we weren't able to meet up this. Oh,
it's
Kanan.
supposed to be weak. Hold on, I'll change that real quick.
This man does not know how to type. So we were going to try to record over Discord, but this is Huber's face when Josh is over an hour to the call.
Dang, hold on. That was
Did you post
illiterate.
that?
Did you
Posted 20
typo?
minutes ago.
On when Josh is over an hour. Huber and I are having a discussion if it's a hour or an hour. Hold on.
It's the hour. The hour of power.
It's the final countdown.
All right, refresh it. It should. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, refresh it. And it should be edited now. Thank you, Josh. Or I would have left it there.
Mm-hmm. You are welcome. Oh.
You know what this is? This thing.
What is it? What?
What is that thing?
It's a mini display port. That's the small end. What's the big end? Show me the big end again.
HDMI.
Don't spoil it. That's a display port. That's not HDMI.
Same thing.
No, it's not. Okay. So, I got a new laptop finally. I got the new laptop.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I know. So I got the brand new laptop from Noah Desbois, and this is the reason I bring it up. Huber and I have been having discussions on what is in Noah Davis's new computer he built. He built a PC and
a desktop.
A desktop, yes. Now, Huber, I want you to go over everything that you believe is in the PC.
So,
I bet he doesn't know how to build a computer. I bet he's trash.
Noah.
He had someone help him build it.
Yeah, someone built it.
So that's good.
It's 1,200, right?
1,200, or at least that's how much money That's how much money I was aware that he was getting. He may have put in more, but
so
at least 1,200.
After looking up prices like before this, I'm gonna say he went hard for the GPU and the processor. So I'm gonna say in total that left him $400 left. So I'm saying he spent $800 in total on that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying a good i5 and then a 1080 Ti. And then
Okay.
I'm
You think he
gonna
got
say-
i5? Why wouldn't he go with an i7?
i7.
It depends.
If you're building a gaming PC rig, the jump to i5 to i7 is super expensive. With especially gaming being more GPU heavy, it's not a big jump. If he was doing video editing and photo editing, an i7 would be preferable. But when you're
But
building,
he's just doing gaming.
yeah,
Right.
when you're building sort of a budget piece, I know in 1200 sounds like a pretty large
That's
budget,
not-
but
yeah.
but
That's a
like
budget.
for PC gaming, when you that was a lot. For PC gaming, you usually trim back on the CPU that you get. So Huber's saying an i5. What do you think his GPU is? 1080 Ti. 1080 Ti.
And then,
How much RAM do you think he's gonna have on that machine?
I'll give him 8. I'll give him standard.
Okay.
Standard.
I
And-
think he'll probably just get a terabyte of SSD, which isn't too expensive. It's like 150.
No, terabyte's fine.
All right, now Huber. All right, that's pretty much the main necessities of a gaming rig, right?
Yeah,
That's
but
the
he needs a
major-
monitor and all that stuff too.
Well, I don't know all the details about the monitor and stuff, but like he has a monitor. He has a monitor, and he went to go buy a keyboard. But let me tell you, let's just stick with the PC rig itself. Huber, you were wrong on every level on what he had in his PC.
What?
Everything you said was wrong.
Huber.
Okay.
I'm
Which
so
one do you
sorry.
want to hear about that was wrong first? RAM,
I'll
storage,
do the RAM.
GPU. All right, RAM 16 gigs.
Okay, so he has 16 instead of 8, so that's a little bit more. Okay.
Why is Josh now an angelic light? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I wanted better lighting.
What's the storage?
It's not doing well.
You want to know storage? Now this is
Is
surprising.
it more or less?
He doesn't really know. That's the weird thing.
Oh, okay.
But he has 2 hard drives.
Yeah, I need to get another one.
Well, but here's the thing. He believes 250 in SSD, and then he has a hard drive, like a standard actual hard drive.
Right.
Which that surprised me.
Huh.
Josh.
So he's gonna. It's Mannequin Josh.
Better than regular Josh. Hey, Mannequin Josh, when are we gonna get the banner?
Never. I don't know.
All right, so Huber,
What's the GPU?
2060.
So I was right for the 20 series before.
Can
Well,
you guys
when-
imagine
when-
being
we
in
had-
this situation where you have something like that going up your butt?
Every day.
Dude, every day, bro.
Thank you, Huber, for your honesty.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
Huber, so 2060,
Right.
and I know way off the podcast a while back, you and I had a discussion about this, and we didn't think he was going to make the 20 series jump.
You
Ish.
did.
Now,
Yeah.
CPU. What's in it? What do you think it is
So
now
you
that
said
you
it's
know
not an
you're-
i5? So
not.
it's either an i7 or he went hard and he got an i9.
AMD Ryzen 5. He
I
went
don't know
AMD.
much about AMD, but
he went AMD on us.
Why did he go AMD? Why not
AMD
Intel?
AMD have severely cheaper CPUs, mainly because they're not as popular, and like the power difference is minimal.
Really?
Then
As of
Ryzen
late, they've
5,
gotten
hold on,
better.
a Ryzen 5 is comparable to that of a mid-tier i5.
Because what does Mac use? I know Mac uses
Intel.
Intel.
for sure.
Intel based.
Mac uses Intel. Okay.
Most laptops use Intel, except like AMD laptops. Like heck, Huber has an AMD PC build, but he has an Intel CPU, an Intel CPU on there. Yeah. Yeah. So we were way wrong, and also Huber, he got really good deals from that place I was telling you about, Micro Center. He got really good deals.
Bro, Micro Center is the place to go.
And like I was when he was telling me some of the price deals he got, because he said the guy there was super nice and like price matched them and went to like jank websites that were selling them for like
website.
well like he got the 2060 for a little over $400.
Okay.
And so I'm sitting there, I'm like, whoa, what? And so like he
Not bad.
not bad at all. So
Not bad at all.
What is his Oh, what is it called? Case. What's his case?
he is a Cooler Master.
How many fans?
I don't. He sent me a video and it looked like 3 in the front.
Woo!
3 in the front, but those seem it's like the 3 in the front, but they don't really get that much airflow if you catch my drift.
Right.
Like they're the ones that have like the panel in front of them that they do get air, but like
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not sure if they're intake or outtakes, and then there's one fan in the back, it looked like. And it's weird. I haven't seen one of these in a while. His fan for his CPU is like mounted like this instead of like this.
So
The fan blows out towards the tempered glass. That's a weird thing. Like when he showed me a video of it, and I was like, I didn't know how to. I was like, what? That was weird. But it's a nice looking build, and he got good deals.
now he could become a PC gamer and abandon consoles
Yeah, now he can do that.
because PC is way better.
Master Race. Fair.
I think
I just
I'm so
realized
sad.
in this setup we have, I have no way of telling how long we've been going for.
I do.
Yeah, because I can't leave because I'm screen recording, so I can't leave the screen.
We've been recording for about just a little under 20 minutes.
Well, wait, are you checking your voice recording?
Yeah, because I
But
last time I checked it.
You were voice recording during that whole mumbo jumbo thing.
Yes, but I also just subtracted the time that I figured was from the last time I checked that at that point to now. So,
Wow,
Math.
that's. All right.
I'm probably wrong though. We've probably been recording for like 15, maybe 12 minutes.
I think we've been recording for 15 because I'm at 18 right now, and
Uh-huh.
I was recording before.
See, I'm not stupid. I'm just dumb.
I'm not stupid. I'm just dumb.
You want the Constitution?
What
What?
Constitution? Oh, I remember those.
Dude, that's
The Reverend Pastor Paul Smith.
Yes.
what was I thinking? My brain was thinking something. So what's I know we saw each other not too long ago, but what's been going on in everyone's life? Huber, what's your life been like?
Work.
Yep.
That's all my life's been mostly.
Anything
Hubert-
interesting happen at work or no? Not really.
Has work been fun or no?
Some days it's fun when I build frames. The day goes by pretty quickly, but then the days I don't have stuff to do, it's hot and it takes long, and
So that sounds less fun.
yeah.
Josh, how's your life been going?
Well, I'm about to leave the job I've been working at. So those of you who know, I've been that typer, phone answering maniac at the courthouses. So, so if you've ever called with a speeding ticket and been like, I hated talking to that guy, he was a pain in my butt, that's probably me.
Yeah.
But now I'm about to leave that job and I got a new job. So you already dated this, right? This episode?
Yeah, I
24th of
dated
May?
this episode. The 20.
So-
it's 20. Yeah, it is the 24th of May.
So 24th of May and the last week on Wednesday, so that would be the 15th of May. I interviewed with this company. It's a restoration company. So like what it basically is like another form of construction. So if there's water damage, so like Huber, let's say your room floods. And that happens. So what
All
I
of
would
his
basically
waifus.
do is I would come in, and if there was like, you know, if like your desk, which is made out of cheap wood,
It's not even wood, man.
if it was made out of cheap whatever, if it like had super bad damage and you guys didn't want to like throw it away yourselves, then I would come in and along with all the drywall I would have to cut out and replace because you can't dry drywall. Oh, funny. How about that?
I know.
I would be the guy to come in and do all that. And then if there's other damages, like if there was a leak, then I'd go find the leak and try to fix it, almost like a plumber. So I'd basically be like a guy who does a bunch of different things. But it pays well. It's full time. It gives me benefits.
Ooh, nice.
So like health insurance, dental vision.
Nice.
So like I can get some more contacts now, so I don't have to wear glasses all the time.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I can go see a chiropractor to see why my knees pop so much, like an old man. If you guys haven't heard it, like you guys have heard it, right? Where like I walk around, you can just hear this pop, pop. Here, let's see if the microphone will pick it up.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
His earbuds are. Oh.
Golly,
Let's
dude.
make fun of him. Josh is a loser. Freaking old man. Grandpa.
Dude, why are they popping so much?
I don't think a chiropractor can fix that one.
I don't.
Could you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Every
I don't
time you
think
moved. Wait, dude.
It's
I
so
don't.
loud.
You
I
gotta
don't
look
think
up.
a chiropractor can help that.
I hope he can.
You gotta look Google, see like why my knees pop every time I walk. Or
Yo,
something.
why my knees-
I've like, why do my ankles and knees pop so much?
Right.
And
My knees
YouTube
and
can't
ankles used to
fix it.
pop.
All it shows me is chiropractors going, okay, so we're gonna like. There was this one guy who was like adjusting his wife, and he's like massaging her feet like this, like it was Play-Doh in his hands, and he was going, and he's like popping them. And then she went, "Ooh, that felt good. You can do that again, honey." And I was like, "Okay, what is this? What am I watching right now?"
It's a happy ending.
Oh
Like this would be a chiropractic video on YouTube.
no.
Keep
So
it G.
keep it G. You think YouTube stops at G?
No, YouTube's pretty nuts.
No, YouTube is pretty nuts. Dude, like my knees and ankles used to pop, but they've kind of stopped after a while.
I'm so jealous.
Like, dude,
I
no, it
pop
used
so
to be
much.
like it, but it was weird. It would only do it like when I was walking like late at night, like through the house. My left
Right.
ankle would just go, and I was like, dang. My jaw
Yeah.
pops now sometimes.
That's not
I
Like
don't
when
want
you're
to
just doing things.
I don't want to do it because it hurts. But yeah, my jaw pops sometimes, and it probably means I'm gonna die. But you know,
Not
so,
die.
so question, Josh, if my room flooded, would your company take care of all my babies?
If they didn't get water damage.
If they
If
didn't,
the
they
water went
did-
up to there,
If
dude,
they got
your house
if they got
is like,
waterlogged, then what would happen is we would have to come to you and be like, "Sir, these toys,
toys,
these toys, they've been destroyed by water. Do you want us to throw them away? Or at least the boxes have." And then you would say,
ouch.
You're telling me? Wait, which is the that monkey from the hit movie Kubo and the Two Strings is a toy?
Yes.
You're telling me that everyone's favorite character from that one episode of Rick and Morty, Noop Noop, is a toy?
Yes. Yes.
and I'm also telling you that there's actually a girl at Gwinnett County who has those little things. What are they called again?
Funko Pops.
Funko Pops. So she's got some Funko Pops of some people from some TV shows that she watch.
Is.
Is.
I have a lot of Funko Pops. A lot.
I know you do. If anyone hasn't seen Kanan's room,
Hold on.
his room,
we'll
like
just
you
do
can
a
see
quick-
the wall of Funko Pops behind
we can
him.
do
But
we can
there's-
do a little camera.
Record
tour.
with your phone because your camera here
Fine. Well, I mean, it's clean on my
is
side.
clean on your side. Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah, I'll do this because it's easier for future Kanan. So as you can,
it's easier for
Future
Kanan.
Kanan.
this is the poster.
What
These
a
are
weed.
DVD racks. Oh gosh, it's awkward holding. All right, this is a stack of them. This shelf down here is full of them. There's
And then his
about,
room is lined.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. I'm doing the math in my head. There's 18 down here, and then there's the piece de resistance around the room. Oh lordy, this camera's awkward to hold. and like it goes all the way around the room. So
So basically, Kanan's room is supported by Funko Pops.
Yes.
dude, I'm just saying, and like, and then I got these big ones. Like I got a Bulbasaur over here that I held up earlier. I got a
Bulbasaur.
Toothless. Got a Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon right here. And I'm not even limiting myself to Funko Pop.
He's got a Wonder Woman poster of a Funko Pop.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's true.
But like my room's not limited to that kind of nerd stuff. There's Iron Giant little posters right there. I have a Detective Pikachu amiibo. I have a dresser full of amiibos and little collectible figurines. Right in front of my PC, I have a couple different amiibos. And then I have 2 big movie posters. I'm not going to show you, but over there's an Iron Giant movie poster. And the most recent one I got was this, an Avengers Endgame poster that you can semi-see right there.
Woo! Avengers
Really
Endgame! Woo!
It's a really cool
Greatest.
poster.
Great movie.
It is a really good movie. Huber, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Can I do that? I got a little red light, but it's
Nah,
not
dude.
the way Huber's. Huber's is bright. The blue snowball has such a bright red light.
No,
Yeah.
bro, I'm not. You can't hide it.
Oh, and
Yeah,
now you
it
can.
glows through his beard. It's like a little red laser dot poking out of it.
Yeah. Oh, also you can semi-see this now because the way I set up the camera. Right over here, that's a Smash Brothers poster.
Oh, just in the little corner. Hey, let me show you guys my room back here. Here, hold on. Let me get out of the way.
Yeah, we'll do room tours
So this right here is a
No TV.
lion that I drew.
with a
Oh.
pencil, freaking loser.
I'm brilliant. If I could get it closer, I would. It's heavy. And then over here, I actually have a sketching. So like what it is I'm not gonna be able to show anyone because I don't want copyright laws. I don't know if it's copyright or not, but apparently in the Vatican basement there is a tombstone that has on it like Peter from the Bible and Paul from the Bible's like prehistoric faces etched in on it, and then in Greek it has Petrus and it's like Pavus or Pavlvs, and basically it stands for Peter and Paul, but it's on like this couple 1,000-year-old, I think, tombstone that's in the bottom like sanctuary area of the Vatican, and some relative of mine was able to go down there and she did a rubbing of it, and now I have it in my office.
That's pretty
cool.
I hope it's worth money.
That's a good
You gonna sell
And
it?
then up here, I know I'm not gonna sell. I hope it's worth something because that'd
Right.
be cool. You know, it's like I've got a $20 million piece of rubbing on my wall.
Bro, if it was 20 million, I think I would sell it.
I would think I would too. And then over here, I've got a little tiny little like map of Yosemite Park from when I was in California, and my desk is full of books and these are art tools, little pens.
Wow. See,
and markers.
when I see the difference between your room setup and my setup, I'm even more curious how I'm the single one. I don't know a single reason why my room would be the room of a single man.
I don't know. Oh, but let me show you guys something else cool.
What? The murder monster in your closet?
Yes. Okay, hold on. Ready? Okay.
I'm not comfortable with what's going
I don't
on
know what's
below
going
that
on.
frame. What?
Are those your pipes?
You guys want to lay some pipe?
Yeah.
Yep. These are the pipes. I got this at an antique store, and I bought this in California. It's a corn cob. Corn cob.
Wow. Wow.
I am
you're
promoting
so-
some very bad things on this podcast right now.
No.
Children.
I'm just promoting the admiration
Nerdy
for
singleness.
what? Oh yeah, oh yeah, and also hidden over here in this corner, there's a Zelda Triforce logo from Skyward Sword, and then a little 8-bit Link right over here.
Oh, and this is new. I got this the other day.
What in God's name is that?
So you guys know gymnastic rings?
Yeah.
I bought some.
What?
Nice. Nice.
So they're like,
there
you
a
know those.
purpose
You,
for
you
them?
guys know. Well, you guys know those hammocks that you can like hang anywhere called Enos.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like that, except they're basically like a portable pull-up bar. If there's a place where you can like hang it in like a higher
okay.
surface, then you've got like a pull-up bar there to use.
Yeah.
They were pretty cheap, and these ones are made out of wood, so they're really nice. And the material that it came with is like ratchet strap strength stuff, so it's pretty strong. And yeah, so this is gonna help me out in my exercising that I'm doing.
That's odd. That's very odd. Oh yeah. Also, you can semi-see this. My like 15-foot phone charging cable. What is that? I'm sorry to every single one of our audio listeners.
Hello, everyone. The Lord hath commanded.
So it's Moses.
10 Commandments.
It's a Moses
I just
bobblehead.
realized.
No, he's got a broken bobblehead spring. See,
Aww.
like that's
Aw.
it's supposed to be down there, but bling.
See,
So
dang.
sad.
You know what? I'm gonna call it. This is the the worst episode of the podcast. We're just showing off our rooms.
Yeah.
Hey, what is it? The worst or is it the semi best?
Well, we'll see.
best.
Hubert, give us a room
Hubert,
tour
your
of
turn.
yours. Yeah, give us a room tour.
Akame, got killed.
Mm-hmm.
D. The.
Kill
Kill the kill.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Zelda.
That's from Zelda Toilet Princess.
A messy bed.
Yeah, messy bed. Oh,
Near Automata.
nice.
Look at that.
You can't see her because she's kind of dark, but Sombra,
Wait. I
right?
that's racist, Hubert.
It is not racist.
That's terrifyingly bad.
Mrs. Obama, get down!
So, what else has been going on in your guys' lives?
Nothing.
I literally just came from a pool party.
Oh, fun pool swimming. Love it.
I know. That's why my hair and beard sort of look like
Oh,
they do.
I didn't know my.
I wish I could go swimming.
My
I
mother
need
did.
swimming so badly. It's been so. Those of you who are watching this and actually live in Georgia, you know that it was a hot freaking day today. It was like 95 degrees outside,
It's ridiculous.
Dude,
and it's gonna be. It's not even full summer yet, so it's gonna get hotter.
It's gonna be 100 this weekend.
Oh my God! Don't say that. Are you serious?
It is.
I have to look that up.
Yeah,
You know, if you guys weren't, well, more Josh than Hubert, if both of you weren't buttholes, I said you guys could have came over to my pool. We could have had a pool day.
Yes.
But
If I wasn't a butthole, you mean if I didn't have so many other like life responsibilities? Oh no, Huber's green screen. Oh, he's back.
what?
You did the same thing, Josh.
Oh gosh,
I didn't see anything on my end, so.
Kanan, you're perfect. That's why.
And my end is the end that matters.
Yes.
Yeah, because this is a really weird setup for us. We're all recording
Yeah.
our own audio in case things get staticky. So we're gonna use our own audio, but I'm screen recording. Hold on, future Kanan. We're gonna pull back the curtain because they still see all our little.
Do you want
cams.
to wait? You have to stop now. You mean
No,
editor?
No, I'm just saying. So, I don't know how to get future Kanan's attention.
Future Kanan. Future Kanan.
Hold on. All right. That works. So, future Kanan, show everybody what his screen looks like right now.
Ooh, Josh is drinking some wine.
No, don't tell the students that. The children.
So, as you can see, I'm screen recording all three of us at the same time, and we're just sending the audio to me. So, back to normal. All right. So, gosh, I honestly, because here's the thing: everything I was planning on talking about, Huber and I talked about while we waited for you, Josh.
Well, I had the worst evening ever because
That sucks.
I was supposed to just do a simple vehicle switch and go.
Yes.
Like I was gonna drop my truck off at my dad's house,
Right.
and I was gonna take his car and bring it home. So his car home. That didn't happen.
It never
That
never
is
does.
not
does
what
it?
happened.
Never does.
What he wanted to do was, will you take me to the shop so I can get your mom's car from the shop? I said, yeah, it's on the way home, kind of. And then of course he's like, well, actually, let me fill up the car with gas so you have it. And I'm like, well, actually, that's a nice gesture, so thank you, but I kind of need to get home. And then we did that, and then he said, oh yeah, and I'm like 2 quarts of oil low, so when we go to the shop, we're gonna refill that. I was like, oh my god.
That's rough, dude.
That
I was
is
like,
actually
Dad, you did not take initiative. I when I dropped off my truck, I got the rear differential fluid emptied, replaced, and then I fixed a leak in it with a friend of mine. This morning, I went and topped off my oil, and I filled up my truck with gas. What you guys say about that, Pops?
What'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say?
He said, "You're a better man than me, son."
Oh.
I said, "Dang straight!
Oh.
Dang straight!"
Oh.
I said,
Snip, 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 snip.
I don't know. I just wanted to grab my scissors.
Your skizzes.
My skizzes.
I dropped this on my keyboard.
So let's throw back to high school. Oh, hello. So let's throw back to high school. Do you guys remember these?
Yeah, dude. The greatest pencils.
These were the greatest pencils
Ever.
These were the greatest pencils. Remember, everyone, I don't know about you guys, but Cole would have these. When he didn't have them, he'd find someone who did, and he would try to trade them.
Yeah, I remember that.
Now, what's worse is this was the #1 stolen pencil, at least
100%.
from me. I remember I used to have so many because I thought they were cool.
Mine would
and
get
they were
stolen too,
functional.
dude. It was insane.
Yours would get stolen too? Well, guess what, Victory? I got 2 now. So in your ugly faces. Me. I think I have 2 more in my laptop bag too. I think I stole those ones. Anyways, that's more of my room. I've got a lot of like office type things in here because this is my office.
I need to clear some space. Well, it looks like someone has paid us a visit, Josh. No, never mind. He left. Oh, he's
Where'd
back.
you go? Oh,
It
Hello,
is.
everybody.
Oh, I don't think that's what Skull Kid sounds like, but okay. There you
Who is
go. So that's a Skull Kid from Legend of Zelda.
oh,
There's a whole, little lore behind them, but
oh, cool.
He wears the mask because he's an ugly boy.
Oh yeah, that is an ugly boy.
they're the
Put the mask
souls.
back on, you ugly
No,
boy.
wait. They're the souls of children who got lost in Lost Woods.
Yes, that's true.
So that is a soul of a child.
That is dark.
Dude, I love this game. And then this mask he stole. And
Thief. He is a thief.
he is a thief. And he's probably the reason we had probably the most annoying Zelda companion, Tail and the whatever I forget what their names were. The 2 little fairy. They were basically knockoff Navis.
Yeah, essentially.
So they were like, but they were slightly more annoying than Navi because, yeah. All right. How long have we been going for? How long have we been going for? Does anyone know?
Either 32, 33, or 34 minutes around there.
That's a wonderful estimate. Oh my gosh.
Because I think I was recording 5 minutes before.
I just look over at my dresser. My piggy bank is shattered.
That means in ancient China, that means fortune come your way.
Dude, I wish.
In ancient China, that mean fortune come your way.
Come your way.
Yes.
Dude, no, the thing is that like I really should get rid of that piggy bank, and big thing, my family's planning on moving semi soon, hopefully.
Oh, moving?
Pog!
Huber.
What? I had to do it.
I can't believe Huber's talking about Huber. Can you believe that Kanan's talking about moving?
I said Pog.
What does that mean?
Pog champ, dude. It's a
Josh
Twitch
is so
thing.
Confused. Jogg's still.
It's a
Am I
Twitch
just
thing.
being a grandpa right now?
No. Huber's just being a Gen Z.
Yeah, basically. You don't have to know what that means.
Because trust me, Josh, literally like a week or 2 ago he said that to me and I'm like, what's Pog? And he's like, it's a Twitch thing, and I'm like, what the frick is it? Yeah, but no, this piggy bank of mine this piggy bank of mine I've had for years, and I've glued it back together like 7 or 8 times.
So it's done that before?
Oh, it's broken multi times before, and it just seems like the glue has fallen out, and it just. Oh yeah, dang! I just looked over. There's a lot of things that fell from it. Dang! Rest in peace, that piggy bank.
I just
I
found
wonder
a
what broke it.
1991 Silver Braves National League Champions coin.
Wow, aren't you cool?
And it's all sealed up. So this is all silver. It's worth whatever silver is worth. I don't know. And then it depends on the weight and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, this silver coin is worth
Silver.
silver. Oh, I have this. I have a. We're still talking about. I have a Luxo ball from Pixar.
Oh my gosh.
My sister picked it up for me when she last went to Disney World.
That shows up a lot in
Pixar movies. They're
yeah,
all
but like
over.
Toy Story has it a bunch.
Yeah, those are Pixar movies.
Oh, well, yes, I'm just saying I see it a lot in
Yeah.
Okay,
Toy Story.
Kanan.
Yeah, it's in.
Okay,
actually,
Kanan.
it's in most. Pixar
Is it in
movies.
is it in Wall-E?
Yeah. Oh gosh,
I don't remember seeing it in Wall-E.
it's in Wall-E. I'm pretty sure.
Wall-E.
So I don't know if I'm just like super. Of course, I am super out of it. But I was on YouTube and I saw like a little like mini series or something of like Adventure Time, but Minecraft style.
Yeah, that was something they
Yeah.
did.
When did they do that? That's so cool.
I don't know. They did it sometime though.
Have you guys watched any of it?
No, I haven't.
Mm-mm.
Honestly.
I'm looking.
I watched one today, and basically like it starts off like the normal beginning. It's got a little bit of stuff that's different, but it has all the same sounds, and it's all like really pixelated in the very beginning instead of like just being Minecraft blocks. It's like super pixelated, like it looks really cool.
Yeah.
And then it goes right into the first episode, and Finn is like walking around, and then he like goes down in a minecart down into this abyss where Jake is mining, and Finn's like, "Hey Jake, what you doing?" He's like, "Oh man, I'm just mining some diamonds."
Is this?
So Jake's like collecting
Yeah.
diamonds, and then Finn says, "Oh, I'll help." And so he collects two, and then he's like, "All right, Jake, what are we gonna do with these diamonds now?" And Jake goes, "Follow me, bro." And he walks up to this river of lava, and Finn, like, I imagine something epic was about to happen, and you see Jake start throwing diamonds into the lava.
That was an Adventure Time episode. I remember that now. It was a short one though.
Dude, it was so funny because Finn is like, "Jake, what are you doing?"
I think all the mobs were still in there too. I think it was
I don't remember.
I don't remember what happened though.
I didn't watch the full thing. I only got to watch a little bit of it because I was pooping at work, but I was like,
I
You know,
feel
it's
bad.
glad to see when you're pooping at work. You just it all comes back. Just pooping at work's the perfect time to do anything.
It is though.
"That's right.
Pooping at work.
Bakumatsu."
Bakumatsu. So
Huber, what does that mean?
Yoroshikune.
Oh my gosh. That didn't even sound. That did not even sound Japanese. That sounded Swedish.
Yoroshikune. I had to say
Okay,
it
that sounded
fast
a little
though.
bit.
It's Huber's tone of voice.
I had to say it. Yoroshikune.
Well, that's like old Japanese man.
Oh.
Yeah, you were doing
Yada,
it like
yada.
yada yada. So speaking of the Japs, Josh,
Trump is-
have you
Oh,
watched
that's
any good
politics,
shows
never mind.
recently? Because Huber and I had a short discussion about shows we've been watching.
No, I started rewatching My Hero Academia because I'm really pumped about the next season to come out.
I'm actually wearing a My Hero shirt right now.
Yeah, you ain't. That's the same shirt my sister has.
Nerd.
What?
That is a weeb shirt.
You may
Huber,
have
what do you have on your walls? Yeah. You weeb.
Huber, correct me if I'm wrong, but you own a T-shirt
With what?
with a particular anime character,
Which one?
the Asuna one.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, you have a T-shirt. Do you know where it is?
I don't know where
Oh,
it is.
he has that T-shirt.
I don't know where that backpack is.
Yikes!
Dude,
Don't
Yeah.
show that. Don't
I
show
sold
that on
I'm not.
camera.
I sold the poster though.
the poster was the real bad one.
I bet you could sell it in 0.2 seconds.
Oh, I did.
Dude,
That's
he
how
didn't
fast.
sell the poster. He sold the poster. Oh my.
I'll show you what I got for the poster.
I do dig how Huber and I have the same headset, just different colors.
Yeah, that's cool.
back, dude, it's killing me.
We both have the Sennheisers P130, and just bang, mine are black. His is white.
His is
means-
whack.
that means his has more rights than mine, but mine can do more things. Oh. Freaking.
What is that from?
Can Cole. Or if you want to be
Basically-
more specific, Cantai Collection.
Basically, Josh, it's a show where girls are boats and boats are girls.
Yes.
Boat girls.
Yes.
We had to
actually,
have
that's
cat
literally what
girls.
it is.
We had to have cat girls. We had to have mob girls. We had to have monster girls. Now we have boat girls.
What
You
the?
want-
All right.
Yeah, dude.
I guess that's cool.
It's pretty cool.
Josh, did you post something to the Instagram?
I did.
Okay, because I just got a text from someone with a picture of me, and he says, I'll wake up to this every morning. And I'm like, I don't remember posting that. I don't know where he got that picture from.
What
So
picture?
It was, hold on. Wait, did you, like, just post it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, this one of me, like,
Oh yeah.
waving. Hi!
Have fun getting a job.
Dude, they're not gonna find my name.
You don't know about that.
Ah.
Let's see, what else is there?
Dude. So I'm glad. I was wondering, Josh, what you were doing on your phone at the beginning of this podcast episode. I'm like, Josh is not paying attention.
Josh is not paying attention.
But
Josh is looking up things to talk
oh wait,
about.
Hubert, can you stand up because your pants are rocking right now?
Your pants or something.
Your pants are awesome right now.
Bam, 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 bam,
Oh my!
Oh wow!
Show
What a
off the
douche.
pants. Show off the pants, baby.
You can see the recordings. If you look, enhance.
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 Woo!
I feel bad for anybody who's listening to the audio version of this podcast in particular.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, usually we're all in the same room, so we can just constantly focus on the. But they were like, oh, we're in our rooms.
Well, you guys have more in your rooms to be distracted about. My room is very basic.
Well, we can tell.
It's so sad.
No,
We're at, I'd say 42, 43 right now.
you know, I think it's time to wrap this episode. And
Josh, go ahead.
yeah, I'm gonna pass it off to Josh. Josh, give us
I'm
the
gonna
big
die.
announcement. Yeah.
All right. So I announced it to these guys before we started recording, and I'll just share it with you guys as well, our loving audience. But this is my last podcast with the Scatterpot podcast.
Insert Anakin saying no.
Editor.
Yeah,
That was that Anakin or was that?
it was Darth Vader,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it was Anakin, so like technically he's right.
Oh, I
But
don't know if
was
y'all
it
knew this before you
Luke?
continue. Apparently.
The
Apparently.
soul crushing news. Hold on one second.
Hold on. So, Padme should have lived. Well, could have lived. But apparently, Palpatine was draining her life force to keep Anakin alive. That's canon. So that's why she was dying for no reason.
We're talking about Princess Leia or Padme.
Padme.
This was back in the third episode, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
It's very interesting. Anyways, continue.
That's
Sorry.
interesting.
Yeah, continue with the soul crushing news.
Yeah. So this
That
is my
one of our
last
founders-
episode with the Scatterpot podcast. For one thing, life is getting really busy for me right now. I just got a new job, like I said at the beginning. It is going to be a very time-consuming job, and of course, as everyone knows, we talk about a lot on the podcast. I'm married, so number one comes my wife, of course, and then this job is going to be very tasking of me as well. So I'm not going to have a whole lot of time on my hands. I'm already stepping away from a lot of ministries that I work in as well. A lot of things that I would say are like fun for me that I do on the side. It's like I have to make a sacrifice because this is going to be providing for my family. So that's huge and very important at the moment. But, you know, I'll try to talk in and hop in as much as I can with these guys. You know, I still got the Yeti. Maybe, I don't know if it's going to happen I don't know. I'm praying that maybe I'll be able to like pop up a little side thing where I
Yeah.
get to kind of talk a little bit about Christianity and culture, like I love to do, and just throw it on YouTube or something. But for now, I'm gonna be bye-bye. And I'm gonna try to make my going away present finishing the banner.
Dude, I was about okay. So the thing is that when he says he told us before this episode, he means he legit told us like right before we started recording.
Yeah.
And the whole time I was thinking, this brother's trying to get out before he freaking finishes the banner.
Yeah, he is.
So, well, Josh, it was great having you. You're kind of pissing me off because I discussed this later. For those of you that don't know, I had a previous podcast before. Don't try to find it because we most of the episodes have. Yeah.
There's a cameo. There's a cameo that you have of it though.
I have
Yes.
name dropped the podcast's name before, and I'm not gonna name drop it now. But don't
Yeah,
even try
to
to
watch
find it
every single episode.
twice.
Yes.
So
and die.
Nice hint. Well, the thing is that well, basically, I was super salty because I love doing that podcast, and I only got to do 12 episodes, and then me and the boys had to split. We had to stop. Me and the boys had to stop recording because just life came up, and so I was sitting here, and Josh Lee, we met at a Dunkin' Donuts January or so, and I was like, and we were like, let's do a podcast. So I'm like, my goal is to make it past 12 episodes, and technically, we haven't done that. So, Huber and I, we haven't really discussed what the future of the podcast is going to be. I don't know. Huber and I will talk it over. We'll think things through. We'll look to see what's best for the future of the podcast. We'll see how things work out. We'll try our best to do things. And Josh, if you ever find the free time, the door is always open to my basement. That you can come. You can always come and sneak in, even if it's one or two episodes you can sneak in. But like if you can find the time, you're always welcome back down to the recording studio of old.
I'd love to. It's just sad, you know. Life moves along the steady plane of existence,
I know.
We have to keep up with it. It's crazy.
Yeah, it hurts because like I'm not sure how you guys have felt about it, but I've loved doing this podcast. It's been so much fun because a podcast where you just get to sit down with friends and just talk it out, just screw around, have fun along the way, infuriate everybody who decided to listen to it on the audio version because we introduced VR last episode. Like,
that was good. I loved watching that. I watched it on my phone, and I was just like, that was so funny. Like those little jump scare at the end actually scared me even when I was watching it again.
Really?
Dude, we love this podcast so much. We're gonna figure out what the future is. I'll make sure to post something on what the future plans are and what everything's gonna do. But first off, Huber, where can the lovelies find us? Actually, no, Josh has to do it. As your final episode, Josh, where can the lovelies find the Scatterpot podcast?
All right. So, you guys can find us on YouTube at the Scatterpot podcast. You can find us on Instagram at Scatterpot_podcast, I think. Is that correct? Yes.
That's correct.
And then you can find us on SoundCloud at
iTunes and Google Play.
And iTunes and Google Play. At the Scatterpot podcast. I think. Yep, that's correct.
Yeah, he's looking down at something. What are you looking at?
I was looking at this.
Cheat sheet.
Wait.
SoundCloud.
It's just Scatterpot podcast on SoundCloud.
I accidentally am playing an episode of the Scatterpot podcast while talking about the Scatterpot podcast, so everyone needs to go and follow us on SoundCloud.
Subscribe.
Hey, wait. Let me see that again, Josh. Let me see that again.
We have 6 followers.
Oh, go up a little higher.
Nice.
Where that banner should be.
That pink space.
Ooh. Yeah, so it's been an honor.
It has.
I've been Kanan. Huber, you're next.
I've been David. Monsieur Huber.
And Josh.
And I've been here, but now I'm not gonna be, and I'll miss you guys.